Is it all there?
Yes, 10 kilos.
$22 packets. Bless you, my son. Mario, you talk to the wrong people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed your flight from Rome to Seattle. We will touch down at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in approximately 55 minutes. It is now 7:25 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. The weather is clear and the temperature is 65 degrees.
Okay. How many people you got covering the terminal? Shit. Will you do me a favor? Give me some cooperation. Stop worrying about the taxpayers' money. Put some more men on. I want that airport covered. Right. All right. The flight's on time. It gives us 1 hour. Now, let's check you out for final. Charlie, you're Jackie's contact.
Aye.
Steve, you and your backups. You cover customs, right?
Right, Chief.
Now, you lose that junk for even 1 second, I'm going to appoint you permanent pull-off status. Okay, Harry, Fred. You cover the Marina and the Bianco cruiser, right? Okay, right. Cabby number 1, Dave.
Yeah, Chief.
You take the phony priest. Now, you take a good look at that, because there may be a real priest flying. And if you lose the phony, you're going to need the real one. All right, cabby number 2. You take the steward, honey. Not the stewardess, the steward, honey. All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, remember, you're covering an airport, not a street corner. I don't want that junk, or anyone even remotely connected with it, out of your sight until if and when I tell you different. You understand?
Right. Got it, Chief.
Okay, one more thing. This is Jackie's case. She gives the orders, and you son of a bitches, you better take them, huh?
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Charlie.
Glad to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You know what? I bet you had a ball over there between Rome and Centurions.
You're a dirty old...
No name. Jeez. Professor, I know you brought me something back.
Karl Heinrich, alias Adolf Muller. No known legal occupation. Plenty of others, though. Courier, hitman, stuff like that. Who's that chick?
Her name's Susie. She's a stripper at the Doghouse Club. She's Big Daddy's chauffeur's girlfriend.
Interesting. Oh, Christ, there's Claudia. She came in person. That's all I need. How are you, Steve?
Good. Jackie?
Hi, Bert.
How's your trip?
Fine.
I like your hair.
You like this? $17. So that's it, huh?
Yeah, never figured old-time, big-time movie star like Mary Davis would be trafficking in dope.
Don't jump to conclusions, Bird. You've been around too long for that.
If Mary Davis isn't in on it, she's awfully anxious to claim it. She called 3 times before she sent those zombies to pick up the crate.
She did. Well, we'll see. Come on, let's go, Steve. Good to see you, Bird.
Bird, Steve.
Bye-bye. Did you fill the dose of either roll?
Did I ever? I spent all my time posing as a dumpy waitress in a dumpy taverna, surveying Carl. I didn't even have time to get laid once.
Jackie, you talk more than you do.
Oh, yeah? I don't know about that.
Well, I missed you.
I missed you, too.
Nadia still thinks she's not in on the Gemini?
Well, she's a good friend of our prime suspect, but then so am I.
Well, thanks again, sis. Hey, don't forget, tell Philip I said hello.
How about coming over and having dinner with Philip and I tonight? How would 7 be?
All right, it's a date. Look, let me go upstairs and hit the sack for a while, and I'll catch you later, okay?
Good.
Okay. Bye, Phil.
And don't forget your suitcase.
All right, I won't.
Where is it?
All right, hold it. Slow down. Where's what?
Don't play dumb with me. The letter Giorgio Bianco gave to you in Rome, delivered to his brother Philip.
All right, I'll get it. Hello, Maria. Yeah, this is Alan. Yeah. Hey, look, did my sister get back yet?
No, Dimitri, it will be impossible to send you the merchandise before Friday.
But Philip, today is Tuesday. My client is putting pressure on me. He wants it now.
I need time to clear the merchandise. You can count on my word. You'll have it Friday by 6 p.m.
Okay, if that's the only way.
That's the way I want it. You should know by now that I will not be pressured. Goodbye. I'll be right with you, darling.
Let's hurry.
Did Alan bring the letter?
It's in the car.
Good.
Let's go.
Thanks. Nicky, where have you been? Mrs. Bianco had to drive to the airport herself.
I'm sorry, sir. I was at Susie's. I didn't realize what time it was. And,
Don't let it happen again.
Nicky, From now on, please tell us whenever you're going to be away overnight.
Put the car away.
Yes, sir.
And stick around. I might need you later.
Oh, Senor Bianco. Your brother Alan just called, and Jacqueline Parker phoned.
Jackie? Well, it's about time she showed up. Did she leave a message?
Yes, she did. She just wanted you to know that she's in town, and we'll call later.
All right, thank you. Oh, I wonder where Jackie flew off to this time.
I thought she wasn't a charter to Puerto Vallarta.
Well, I hope she calls back. You know how unpredictable she is.
You should know by now that Jackie has a habit of disappearing and then showing up out of nowhere. Let's see what my dear brother Giorgio has to say. Caro Filippo, spero che stai bene, qui le cose vanno benissimo, things are going well, very well indeed. And he sends his undying love to you, etc., etc. Well, now let's read between the lines. 10 kilos, 22 bags in the wolf's belly, arriving on schedule at the Davises' mansion. Sending Carl Heinrich is agreed.
He should be aboard our yacht by now. I detest that man.
He serves our purpose. Mario talked himself to death. We must find another courier from here.
We shouldn't have gotten involved in this business with your brother Giorgio in the first place. What do we need it for?
Claudia, let's not go through that again. This will be our last shipment, I promise.
And just who, may I ask, are you going to get at the last minute?
I'll find someone. Besides, I have no choice. Dimitri's pressuring me. I must have the shipment up north by Friday.
That's impossible.
Don't worry, Claudia. I'll find a way. There is no more reputation left in this business. Bums are getting involved. Bums? That's it, of course. The biggest bum of them all.
Who?
Your friend, Jacqueline Parker.
Jackie? Are you serious? Jackie would never, ever consider such a thing.
Don't count on it, Claudia. I've been testing Jackie for the past 2 years.
I don't think you can talk her into it. There's something about her, in spite of all her independence and bravado.
What?
Well, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But it's something I feel intuitively.
For Christ's sake, Claudia, just get Jackie over here tonight. I'll handle the details.
She's not in. I'll keep trying.
Nicky, what are you doing here?
You said you might need me, sir.
I'll call you when I need you.
Hello? Oh, Alan, dear. Maria said you'd called, and I was just about to return the call. What? Oh, my God, that's awful. You better come over here and spend the night.
What was it all about?
A man just broke into Alan's apartment and threatened him with a knife. He wanted Giorgio's letter.
Somebody must be after the stuff. You must move fast.
10 kilos of heroin in a bronze statue in Mary Davis' house. And you tell me she's not involved.
Because I don't think she is. She's a well-known antique collector.
I don't care what she is. All I care is she's got 10 kilos of heroin, and Giorgio Bianco sent them to her.
All right, Frank. I'm going to give you the whole story the way I see it. Are you ready?
Oh, come on, Jackie.
Giorgio and Philip have been trafficking in dope for the past 2 years.
I know that.
I know you know that. Giorgio sells antiques to unsuspecting American tourists, mainly Americans, in Rome. Before he does anything, he stashes them with heroin, before he ships them on to the tourist home here in America. Now, wait a minute, Frank, listen. Now he sends one of his thugs from Rome to Philip, who manages to steal the stuff back and pass it on to the big connection.
Okay.
Okay, so how is a Duke tourist to know, right?
All right, go on.
All right. Now look, my reports show that Carl Heinrich has been in this country twice in the past 2 years. Once to New York, once to Miami. Now he's here. Every time this customer enters the country, a big shipment of junk hits the market. And here we go again. Besides, I saw the son of a bitch with my own eyes in Rome deliver the stuff to Giorgio's.
And you didn't bust him?
No.
Why?
Because I want them all, and I want them all red-handed. I can trace this stuff to the last connection. It's taken me 2 years to get it this far. Come on, Frank. Another 2 weeks isn't going to kill us. Come on, is it?
Come on, Jackie. You've been having the ball of your life for the last 2 years, back and forth to Europe, flying Philip and his wife, the jet set, screwing. You know, Jackie, sometimes I'm not too damn sure that you remember you're a cop.
A dope trafficker would do anything to push his product, Frank. I don't see why any cop wouldn't do the same, to stop them. Wouldn't you, Frank?
Don't you, Frank, me. All I care is I want all of them in this office under arrest.
Okay.
Along with 10 kilos of heroin.
You got it.
Okay. You've got your warrants anytime you want them. I'll give you 1 more week, Jackie. Get your ass off my desk. Here. Go on home. Get some sleep. You look like shit.
You know something? You're one of the last of the good guys, Frank. But you need something.
What?
A good blowjob.
Will you get out of here?
You have a report. Peace, Chief.
You're a fruitcake, you bitch.
He's right, I do look like shit. Hello?
Jackie?
Oh, hi, Claudia. How are you?
Oh, well, now, do you really care? You disappeared for 3 weeks and you didn't even send me a postcard.
I'm sorry. I had to fly a quick charter down to Puerto Vallarta. I love this. I hated to come back.
Who was he this time?
Real super. Married, though.
Aren't they all?
Yeah, or too young.
What are you doing tonight?
I am going to bed.
Hello.
Unfortunately.
Well, come on over here and have dinner. There's somebody here I want you to meet, and he's single.
Is he rich?
Oh, you gotta come over to find out.
All right, I'll be there with bells on.
Wear some clothes, too, huh? Ciao. A little on the wild side. She has her own charter plane, and she flies it for a living. She just comes and goes whenever, wherever she pleases.
She sounds just like my type.
Well, I think you'll like her.
Hello. It's me. Look what I brought you.
How are you?
Look what you brought me.
Well, speak of the devil. Hello, Jackie's here.
Hi.
This is my brother Alan.
How come you never introduced me to him before?
Well, I didn't think you needed any introduction to men.
Well, that's true.
Besides, Alan works for the airlines, and he's been based in Rome. They just transferred him here recently.
Ciao, Bella, come sta?
Hi, Philip.
I'm sorry, but that was Mary Davis on the telephone. She's a very important client. She just bought from my brother and I an exquisite bronze sculpture of a wolf, a priceless treasure.
For which you were able to name a price.
But of course, my dear, priceless. It's a mere form of speech. Everything and everybody has a price.
Philip.
I told her I would cling for her immediately. She was most pleased.
I'd love to see it.
And so you shall, my dear. We're invited tomorrow night to Mary's for dinner. Jackie, why don't you come along? She'll be able to see it, since thanks to me, you've become somewhat of a connoisseur of antiques.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, sounds good to me. I'm game.
Alan, will you excuse us for a few minutes? I want to proposition Jackie.
Sure. If Claudia doesn't mind, why should I?
Well, it's strictly business.
Well, I thought I was invited here for my social graces.
Oh. Excuse me.
I'll call you when dinner's ready.
Okay, I have a phone call to make anyway.
Are you going to call another date?
No, but I think I might cancel the date. Look, I might try to proposition you later, too, but it won't have anything to do with business.
Good.
Okay, take care of your business.
It won't be long.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I want the biggest scotch you have.
Here it is.
Jackie, excuse me a minute, too. I want to see about dinner.
Okay.
Jackie, when no bank would help you, I loaned you $35,000 to buy that small plane so you could have your own chartered flight service. You still owe me $25,000.
10. I gave you a post-dated check.
The day passed, but your check didn't. Here it is. You recognize it?
I'm sorry, Philip. I'll be getting some money soon. Just give me a few weeks.
Always a few weeks. It's been over a year and a half now.
Philip, I'm putting together a big deal. I'm going to come into a lot of money.
Jackie, I did you a favor.
Well, I appreciate it, but why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Because I want you to do me a favor in return.
Well, if I can.
I'll forget about this check and I'll tear it up.
What's the pitch, Philip? At those prices, it can't possibly be legal.
Jackie, don't you ever play games with me? You think I don't know what you do?
Well, it's not illegal, if that's what you mean.
Oh, come now. You can't afford to live the way you do as a freelance pilot. You rarely have a job. Yet you're always ready to go with Claudia and I, anytime, anywhere.
Well, I just do a little business on the side, that's all.
Smuggling, my dear. Small stuff in a small scale. Hardly worth the risk you're taking. I'm going to do you a favor. The risk is high, but well worth the gain.
What's the job, Philip?
You have to deliver some merchandise for me.
Just what exactly am I supposed to be a courier for?
Junk. $1 million worth of it.
Junk?
Heroin.
Heroin? Heroin, my God, Philip. I can't do that. I mean, I do have some principles, Philip.
Principles? I'll forget about the $25,000 you owe me. Will that be enough to satisfy your
No, it
principles?
won't, Philip. No way.
Okay, Jackie, you drive a hard bargain. I'll throw in $10,000 in cash, but that's my final offer.
You must be out of your mind. I could go to prison for that. I could get 20 years.
But I don't expect you to get caught. And besides, my friend, I'm afraid you have no choice. You know too much.
If I do this job, I have a right to know who I'm involved with.
Done. I'll brief you on the operation, and tomorrow we'll meet aboard my cruiser.
What do we need her for? I can handle it.
That's the way I want it. She's clean, and nobody will suspect her. And I don't have to discuss anything with you.
Listen, I'm telling you, Broadfield can cause a lot of problems. I don't like it.
You just concern yourself with doing your job right. I'll take care of the rest. When you get the stuff, you give it to Jackie, and she'll deliver it to me.
Okay, Philip. Anything you say.
Come in, Jackie.
Karl Heinrich, I suppose. I hear you're a very good pirate. I like your hat.
Thank you. I like it, too.
Okay. You take Jackie to Howie's. And I'll see you all later on at Mrs. Davis's house. Carl, do me a favor. Take off that captain's hat of mine.
It is solid bronze. Oh, when you see it, it is so divine. Don't you? I just love it. Beautiful and expensive. Oh, my friends will be so livid when they see it. Oh, goodness. Look, you beautiful thing, you. Oh, have you ever seen anything more magnificent in your life? Why, the artist even managed to humanize him with a smile. Sort of a Mona Lisa touch. Yes. 123 years old. Can you imagine? This thing is 123 years old. Why, Giorgio told me that dear Lupo here once belonged to King Farouk of Egypt. How's dear Giorgio, by the way?
As far as I know, dear George is fine.
He's so dependable, and so are you, of course. Tell me, are the cleaning people all set up yet?
Well, of course, my dear. The most responsible firm. I use them frequently.
Wonderful. Oh, thanks.
The men should be here any time now.
I certainly hope so. And tell me, honey, what kind of work do you do?
Well, it's a long story.
Right on time as always. Well, here it is, gentlemen. You think the two of you can manage it?
I'm sure we can manage it, sir.
It's all yours, but be very careful with it. And have it back tomorrow as promised.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute! What the hell do you think you're doing?
You're taking it to their place of business to clean it, my dear.
Listen, you son of a bee, I paid you and your brother a fortune for this, and it's not going anywhere, especially out of this house.
Mary, they don't have the necessary equipment to clean it here.
They're going to make a terrible mess if they try to... Mess or no mess, it's staying here!
Is it at all possible to accomplish on the premise cleaning safely?
No, it's quite impossible, sir. You see, it requires heavy equipment. Ma'am, we have our own special system and methods. I'm really quite sorry. It's a beautiful piece. Thank you very much.
Just a minute. I will, of course, assume full responsibility, Mary.
I mean, does that mean that you will go along with it and make sure it's all right?
Well, but of course, anything at all to ease your mind.
Look, I've got a very good idea. I don't have any plans for the rest of the night. So why don't I fill in for Philip?
Well, Jackie not only is my most trusted friend, but she's an expert as well as I in the field of bronze statuary. You wouldn't mind doing me that favor, would you?
No, not at all. Is that all right with you, Miss Davis?
Well, if Philip recommends you, I guess so. I mean, this thing cost me scads of money.
But I want you to be assured that with this in my hands, it's going to be as safe as if it were in your own two hands.
Oh, that's terrific. You know, you're really very pretty, honey. You remind me exactly of an actress in Paris that I used to know intimately. All right, I will put my treasured antique and myself in your hands. Do with me as you wish.
You can certainly count on me.
Very well, then. You may take it, but Miss Parker will be with you. And please remember that she speaks for me, huh? Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't bear to watch it.
Carl?
That must be her.
Carl?
Keep working. All right.
All right, that's good.
Wow.
Were there 22 packets?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
Bastard!
Police, I'm gonna need your cab. I'm sorry, ma'am, you'll have to get out. Hurry, please. Thank you. Yes, I did. 10 kilos, 22 packets.
Open it.
Do you want to take it with you now? I think it's too dangerous to keep around here very long.
Bring it to the house tomorrow. 12 noon sharp.
Okay. Hello.
It is my traveling companion. How are you?
Fine.
I see you already packed, huh?
Yeah.
So am I.
What's this all about?
Well, you better go see Philip. He's waiting for you in the study.
Oh? Philip, what's this about me and Alan going someplace together?
How do you know it? Did Claudia tell you, or Alan perhaps?
No what?
That you have to fly Alan over to the San Juan Islands this afternoon. Alan will deliver the merchandise and you will accompany him.
Now, wait a minute, Philip. This was not part of our deal.
This is my last request. After this, you're off the hook. Alan is too naive for this kind of job. It's better you go with him as his girlfriend.
Does Alan know what we're delivering?
No. He thinks that you're delivering a priceless antique for me. That's all. It's very simple. It's priceless for itself. Otai, the god of happiness and good fortune.
Buddha always protects his true believers.
It's the only antique I hate to sell. It's brought me lots of good luck.
10 kilos. What does this wind up? 50 when it's cut back for street sale? Somebody's going to wind up a lot richer than they were before.
Are you familiar with the San Juan Islands?
Not particularly.
Alan is. There's an antique shop there. Dimitri Nicolaides is the proprietor. Alan knows the location.
Is that where Fatso goes?
Right now, he goes into the trunk of your car.
All right. Which one is yours?
That pretty little red one. Oh, shit. Looks like it's not finished yet.
Oh, shit, is right.
All right, what's going on? You promised you'd have this ready today.
I had trouble finding one of the parts.
You'd have trouble finding the hanger, Steve. I gotta get my client to the San Juan Islands.
Look, this is urgent. I've got to be there.
I can't help that. You just have to wait till I get it together.
My plane or your head. Now, come on, how long is this gonna take?
Give or take a couple hours.
Oh, great.
I'll be late.
Well, you have my number at home. Will you call me as soon as it's ready? Come on, Alan. I'll be home reading Popular Mechanics. Get back to my place. We'll find something to do.
All right. Sure, we'll find something to do.
I'll get this. Stop. Let's put him here.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. Woo. Got it?
Got it.
How do you like it? Huh? Isn't this pretty?
That is beautiful. Let's just...
Look at this. Here is the bar. You can get yourself a drink. And I'm going to take a shower because I am very warm, aren't you?
In fact, I'm so warm that I think I'm just going to go outside and take a little walk around.
All right. Don't get lost.
I'm going to get lost. Good shower.
Chief, Alan and the stuff are here with me at my place. Alan knows where it's going to be delivered. It's going to a little antique shop. Now get this, it's owned by Dimitri Nicolaides.
Fly out with it in the morning and we'll meet them there. Does the kid know about the junk?
Philip says no. I don't always believe Philip, though.
I got a gut hunch about Philip. You just be careful. He could suspect you and be setting you up with Alan as the bait.
Yeah, the thought had occurred to me. So I was going to find out how much he's involved tonight.
I'll bet you will.
I'm only doing my job.
I'll have Steve and the boys cover your bed.
Look, do me a favor. Will you tell those guys to keep their distance? I'm going to have to work this young man over, and I don't want a lot of eyes on me.
That's understandable, Jackie.
Right.
Who was that?
That was the mechanic. You'll never guess. The plane is not going to be ready till tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Let me call Philip on.
Oh, they no rush.
No, look, I know Philip. He's gonna be pissed off.
Now the hell with Philip. Hey, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Huh? Now, let's just have this bottle of wine, and you open it, and maybe we can think of something else to do, huh?
All right. Yeah, maybe we can think of something else to do. Okay.
Matter of fact, it's so pretty here tonight, don't you think? Let me just spend the night. Would you like that?
Carl, I told you to. Shut up. Look at your shit.
You guys hold the fort. I'll check the house.
Where the hell were you guys?
I'm sorry.
Carl and Nicky came by boat.
Those bastards know the stuff was here.
I guess Nicky saw Philip give me the Buddha. Put two and two together and tipped Carl off. Carl and Nicky are working together. Those creeps, I'm gonna make them work for us. I'm gonna turn this to an advantage to us.
How?
My God. Just tell the chief I'll be on Phillips. Have the boys watch Susie's apartment. Chances are they might go there now. When Philip hears that Carl and Nicky ripped him off, he might try to take over himself.
Dad. What?
Carl and Nicky came to my place and ripped off the junk last night.
Nicky?
Yes. Alan was... Well, they shot him and they tied me up and I couldn't do anything about it. I really couldn't.
Where's the stuff now?
With Carl and Nicky.
Slit their throats. Claudia, go get in the car.
Claudia? Claudia, but you've got to try to make him understand. It's not my fault.
I'm afraid you're going to have to make me understand first, Jackie.
Claudia. Where do you think he'll try to take the stuff? Certainly not to the boat. I would guess to Susie's place.
Just stay out of it and get the hell out of here. I'll handle it from now on.
Jackie, give me the chief.
Jackie?
Yeah, Chief. Bianco's on his way to Susie's place with murder in his eyes.
Good work. Jackie, we just got to report that Carl and Nicky are heading towards Susie's pad with the stuff.
All right, now tell all the agents not to apprehend Bianco or his wife. Now, if our plan works, Bianco will get the stuff and move it up north.
Okay.
I'm on my way to Susie's place.
You okay? I'm gonna get the other car. We got a lot of driving to do.
Getting uptight about you. Where's Carl?
I went to change to a different car. Give me the suitcase.
Shoot me first, huh? Hey, baby.
Let me see.
Don't be a fool, Carl. It doesn't belong to me anymore. I sold it to the organization. And they're expecting delivery. They'll get you wherever you go.
I'll take the chance.
Big Daddy's on his way down with the stuff. It's in a suitcase.
I see him now.
Okay, hold tight. I'll be right with you. That must be it, Steve. Okay.
Be careful.
Jackie? Dimitri's been in surveillance ever since you called. They're in the lobster house around the corner.
You so enjoy strolling to the restaurant and back. It's the only real exercise I get.
Well, that was a superb meal, Dimitri. Thank you very much.
Dimitri, you may discount my word and do all the testing you want tonight, but I want this deal concluded as early as possible tomorrow morning.
Of course we will, Philip. We want to get this over with as quickly as you do, too. He would fault me no end if we did it otherwise. And the deal will not be concluded here.
Come on, damn delay. Let's get it over with. Wally and I have to catch a plane tomorrow morning.
First grade stuff.
As usual.
Okay.
7:00 in the morning, for heaven's sakes?
That's the best I could do. I pushed him on the motorbikes anyway.
But the drive out there to that mansion, it'll be foggy as hell that early.
It's not that far. It's only 50 miles or so.
Along the rocky shoreline and through the foggy woods.
I know. Jesus, they went into that hotel over there.
Where?
Nice place, huh?
Yeah, great. Seattle, Jackie reporting in. Will you run a check and pinpoint this location for me? Well, I certainly hope you're going to enjoy your comfy little bed tonight.
Oh, yeah? Then where's that going to be?
You're sitting on it, because I get the phone. Honey bunch.
That ain't nuts.
Try. I don't want to die.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Jack. Copy.
Yeah, I'll make it 2. Let me have 2 Canadian dogs, too, will you?
Coming up. This is that map that you ordered from base.
Oh, good.
It gets a little tricky around the coastline, but the route's pretty clearly marked. I thought the chief would be here by now.
Yeah, he's coming soon. I talked to him earlier. Frank, do you think you can handle a Canadian dog this early in the morning?
You got what you need?
Yeah.
Well, you finally got it like you wanted it, huh, Gemini?
No, not until I put Philip and the rest of that scummy gang out of business.
Just be careful, huh? I'd be a lot happier if you took this a little less personally. You're going into a nest of hornets.
Well, I better move on if I'm going to be on the scene when the Biancos arrive. Now, Steve is going to relay all the information to you. I'm going to put myself in a position where I can witness this transaction.
Okay, I'll tell the boys to give the Biancos a 5-minute head start. If things go wrong, don't try it alone. Don't be a hero, huh, Jackie? Your father was a good cop, but that didn't mean anything to a pusher's bullet. Here you go, Jackie.
Put this on my account, please. Good luck, Chief.
What's wrong, James? That bum. She wished me good luck.
Mama's doing it.
Yeah. Mama's doing it. Let's go.
Where are we going?
13 miles.
The side road must be up there, ways.
Hey, look at that. I used to drive one of those babies. It chartered to Catalina a few years ago.
Why'd you quit?
Too drafty. This must be it. Should we turn down there?
Anything all set?
Much as it can be.
Chief, we're right on target. Can't tell what's inside these walls from this point, but I'll find out.
Have Steve run a line to your transmitter so you can keep in direct contact, Jackie.
Damn it, why didn't I think of that? There's a helicopter circling the target area here. Looks like it's gonna light.
The connection, maybe.
Could be, Chief.
I figured he lived there.
Either way, they've got a hell of a way to get out of here. Or way we don't. Now, you better get a police chopper over here on the double.
Will do, Jackie.
I'm gonna move in. Okay.
Jackie. There's action here. We'll be with you soon. All units. All units. You give them a 5-minute head start. Over. 5-minute head start. That's it.
Okay. Right. I'll see you later. Okay.
Be careful.
I will. Take care of yourself.
Okay, Joe.
Dimitri's the pilot. Now I see, oh, he's got a huge man with him. A real fatso. That must be our main connection. 4 bodyguards in view. That's it. Be with you in a minute. Chief, where are you? Where are the Biancos?
We're right behind the Biancos. We should be there very soon.
Big Daddy is here.
Chief, the Biancos have just walked in with the stuff.
house.
They're leaving. Where the hell are you?
Bingo, Jackie, right here.
I'm moving in. Please freeze! Don't anybody move a muscle! It's all over, Philip. Drop the gun. Now get up and put your hands up.
Half of this is yours if you let me go.
No deal, Philip.
Don't be a fool, Jackie. There's a fortune here.
Drop the attaché case, turn around, and put your hands on your head.
Okay. You win, Jackie.
On top of your head!
You could have killed me, Jackie.